Hey guys, it's Tabby. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, hi. How are you? So I just finished filming another video, and that video led me into wanting to film this video. So I did take notes, but it's gonna be super like casual, as I would say most of the time. But today's video will be the checkoff list and criteria to buying a luxury handbag, because it's not like you can just throw your money and like buy bags. I mean some people can, but I personally, when I was younger, probably when I started this channel maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I kind of would buy my purchases and just like, oh, I like that bag, oh, that's cool, and I would buy it. And then I probably bought more than I should and more frequently than I should. And as you guys can tell now, I actually don't purchase as much as I used to, partially obviously because I'm not as interested as I used to be, and second, I have other focuses right now. And then lastly, it's mostly because I have this criteria and checkoff list that I implement, and I really think about my purchases now, like for a very long time, and it just has to hit certain criteria. So there are 6 main criterias and like checkoff lists that have to like I think about before purchasing a luxury bag, because it's not like something that you should probably impulsively do. So now with time and being more wise, it has really helped me a lot. So hopefully this will help you guys. On the criteria is the look, the function, the price, the wear, the resale, and the place in my closet. There's probably more, so if I don't hit on that, then you guys let me know what you guys have on your criteria. But let's just go right into the video. And hopefully this helps you purchase and be smart about your purchases as well. Okay, so today I am carrying this bag. This is the Dior saddle bag, and yeah, I just figured I'd share a little eye candy with you guys. It is a bag that I actually don't reach for very often anymore, and it wasn't really an impulsive buy for this one, but yeah, that's the bag of the day for those of you interested. Okay, so let's go on to the first topic as far as the look goes. That is, you know, obviously probably really high on the criteria for everybody, the look of a bag. So when I think about a luxury bag, I'm like, okay, I think I like it and it like appeals to me. All of us, you know, you'll find that like the more you see it on Instagram, the more you see people like implementing it, it kind of grows on you. So I know that happens. So I tend to watch bags for, gosh, I can go up to like 6 months plus, and I try to see if I keep thinking about that bag, then I think of like ways I can style it. But I think most importantly is the look. Does it go with your aesthetic? Obviously. Does it, do you keep thinking about it over and over again, and you sit back and you watch it and you're still obsessed with the look? If so, then that's like, I'll put a little check on that. The second criteria is the function. I am so about function right now. My function has changed so much. So back in the days when I first started my YouTube channel, I had like young kids. I still have one young one, but I like had to carry bigger bags. So yeah, oh my gosh, my first what's in my bag is the Stress PM and from LV. It's like this huge, and the whole thing is so full. I'm gonna like link it down below so you can watch it, but I have changed so much. So the function used to be like luxury bags that can function as like diaper bags or, you know, backpacks and whatnot, which I still love, but I'm more so like, I want to be carefree. I don't want to be as logo-y, and I want it to be crossbody with a top handle. So function is so important to me, and it really just depends on what you're looking for the bags. For example, if you're looking for a date night, then obviously the function would be like, do you want just like a little crook of your arm, crossbody? So I always think about function of the bag. Is it functional? I mean, there's like some really retarded bags that are like the mini bag. Is it functional? No, so I'm not gonna buy it anymore. What else? Like the really like massive bags, which I really like. Like if I wanted like a luxury travel bag, I would get a huge travel bag, but realistically function is so important for me. I actually get annoyed by bags if they're not functional, so that's pretty obvious as well. The next one is price. Now with the LV and the like Chanel luxury prices being so like skyrocketing high, and Hermes, I mean, when I started my luxury game, it was probably like, gosh, almost 10 years ago. Yeah, and like I felt like things were a little bit more relative, a little bit more like make sense, even though luxury bags don't make sense. I just think prices right now are so ridiculous. I know it's all relative because I know prices inflate, time has changed, it's 10 years later. I have more value for my money now, and I personally have a price point that I don't want to go. Maybe if I had like a celebration, I would go to 5K plus, but personally for a daily bag, I'm not going there. I don't even like the idea of 4K. I don't like the idea of like maybe 2, 3K is kind of like normal now, because 1K is like, what can you really get now from Elevation L, whatever. So this like whole like luxury inflation price thing is so ridiculous. It's actually almost a joke, and I almost feel like I could go a whole video on it. I just honestly, like, luxury bags are kind of a joke. To tell you the truth, spending your money, but I still like it. It's a hobby. I do think it's not a joke because I do think the quality is there, so I could go into another video. So I love it, but wow, I just went off in a tangent. I love luxury, but the prices are ridiculous. So I put a price point. I don't want to go like I don't want to go higher than 3K right now, 2 or 3K for like everyday bags. No. You know, I just can't. My lifestyle's so active. It's ridiculous. But if you have a lot of money, okay, of course that's like, it's, you know, that applies differently to you. If you had a lot of money and you're also smart with your money, that's like a different story. So next is wear. Like, I think about, would I wear this all the time? There's like bags that I have purchased and I don't wear that often, and I didn't think about that back then, and I just know myself now that there's just certain types of bags that I just know I'm not gonna wear. Like, for example, like, I'm not gonna buy monogram bags anymore right now because I don't want logo, I don't want like tons of flashiness. So say I bought this like bag that was full logo and so super loud, I just would know that I'm not going to wear it as much. I might wear it on occasions, but it's really important for me to know that I'm going to wear a bag. Another bag, for example, like, I really like the Prada crystal bag, but am I really going to wear a crystal bag like all the time around the island when I'm pretty much like going to the beach, I'm hiking, I'm like, it's humid, it rains all the time. Sometimes I'll go shopping, but like, I'm not going to be wearing a crystal bag every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to wear it all the time. Okay, next is resale. I actually really consider this a lot because when I was young and unwise, back in the days when I used to buy bags, I didn't really think about that as much in the beginning. Thankfully, I have always been able to make money off my bags or hit like even. Have I lost any money on any? Yeah, actually, believe it or not, my Chanel Jumbo, and I'll have to talk about that one day because I sold it to Fashion File, which actually I don't know if I need to talk about because I think it's obvious. But now I do look into, like, I do really consider if I can resell the bag and like make money off of it, or just be able to like get my money back so I can buy another bag. So I really think that's something to consider. We all know that like Chanel bags usually retain their values if they're classic Hermes bags, and then we know Balenciaga, Prada, some of the other bags, Dior, don't really hold their value. So I usually like to stay with like LV and Chanel, but that's because I like that brand. But I don't know, that is what I kind of consider my criteria. Although there is a bag that I do want that I definitely don't think it's going to hold its value, but I kind of still want it. I don't know. So that's not really high on my like criteria list, but it is something that I do consider because I like to sell and then get something else, which I haven't done recently, but I want to. Okay, and then lastly, it is, does the bag fit? Like, does it have a place in my closet? So I know a lot of people like to have duplicates of bags because they love the bag so much, but I have done that. And do I have duplicates now? I actually don't think so because I got rid of it, but don't quote me. But is there a place in my closet? I don't want an abundance of things. I don't want like things sitting around. I don't like to have like so much stuff. That less is more for me, I feel now. And having duplicates in my mind doesn't make sense because they're kind of the same bag. Yes, maybe different color, you can change it out, but for me it just doesn't have a place in a closet if I have a duplicate or something similar. Again, I try to think, do I have like how many black bags do I have? I have a lot of black bags, but for example, all my black bags are pretty much my dressier bags, my Chanel bags, and then I don't tend to wear that daily. And then I have my what's it called? Stella McCartney bag, which is a casual bag too, but it's a little bit bigger. So I don't have a black crossbody casual bag, which I'm thinking I need to get a black casual bag, like, you know, more laid back, not in your face kind of thing. So I really consider, is there a place in my closet? And yeah, those are pretty much all the things that fit into like the criteria that I need to check off. Am I missing anything? I feel like there is, and I feel like you guys are gonna say I'm missing something, but from the top of my head, that's kind of like how I like think about it as well. Yeah. So I did take notes, but I think that's it, guys. If you can think of anything else that has to fit into your criteria, then leave them in the comments section and I will respond back to you. Let's talk about this. If I can think of anything else, I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, that is pretty much it, what I need to have in my criteria to buy a luxury bag. Hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully you guys are thinking about your purchases. Hopefully you're being mindful, and yeah, hopefully this was just helpful. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.